Remnant 2, the sequel to Remnant from the Ashes, is a game that I've been looking forward to playing for quite a long time now. Ever since it was announced, earlier this year. As soon as I saw that they were making a prequel to the game about a few years ago, I knew that a sequel had to be in development at some point. And sure enough, here we are, down the line. As you can tell, this video is not scripted whatsoever. Usually when it comes to my review videos, I try to script things out, give myself a chance to collect my thoughts and analyze what works and what doesn't in the game that I'm reviewing. The long and short of it is there isn't much upside to review here in Remnant 2. It's all downside. I just completed the prologue mission, the very first introductory mission, the tutorial mission, if you will. And by God, I barely got through that without wanting to refund the game. The performance in the PC version of the game right now is so incredibly bad. I don't know if this is a NVIDIA driver issue, because I do use NVIDIA GPUs, or if maybe this is affecting all graphics cards. I have been seeing that there have been widespread performance issues. I don't know why. Gunfire Games a few days ago launched a early access period for people who bought the digital deluxe or whatever edition of the game. So they've had multiple days now of the game being out in a soft launch state to fix a number of the issues that have popped up since people first got their hands on the game. And I get it, if you're a small indie team or a small AA team, you're not going to have all the resources as a AAA team. You're not going to be able to find every single little bug and nook in the game, every single ugly thing that turns up under a rock. I get it. There are going to be things that just slip through the cracks, but I'm sorry, this is the best that they could do after all their effort, after all the promo footage showing how awesome this game was, how smooth, how fluid the combat was, how they refined every single thing about it. I'm sorry, but when your game's running at like 15 to 30 frames a second, I don't give a shit how smooth your combat is. If I can't see it at more than Windows Movie Maker level, then I don't care. And that's how bad it is right now. If you're playing on PC, especially if you're playing on NVIDIA drivers, since I'm only going off of my own experience, it seems to be affecting NVIDIA. I don't know about AMD. I can wholeheartedly say do not buy Remnant 2 right now. It is awful. If I had to grade it right now based on performance, I'd give it a 3. And perhaps only then because it has a functioning exe file. That's it. You can't even go to the options menu on the main menu when you launch a game. No, you have to go through the character creation screen as you're playing through that in 5 frames a second. And then after you spend another 2 minutes in the loading screen, which, takes far too long, you're then thrown into an introductory mission that, again, brings you through like a 2-minute cutscene before that actually starts. It feels like you're jumping through hoop after hoop after hoop just to be able to access the options menu in order to trick the game into working at a semi-functional rate. It's too much effort and for too little reward. Save yourself a lot of time and money and don't buy Remnant 2 right now. That's all I gotta say. I'll put out a longer review later on once I manage to get through the game. Once they patch it up, I want to play through the story, check out the new cutscenes since that was something that wasn't even in the original game all that much. Check out the new weapons, the new class system. There's so much to check out here. But sadly at this point, the way this game's looking, I don't want to check it out. This is Warrior Dan signing out. Stay the hell away from this game. Peace out.
Woo!